Sara, a widow who lives a retired life, develops an obsession to lose weight and starts taking pills. However, she gets addicted to the medication and it takes a toll on her mental health. Hey there, welcome back to Popcorn and Summaries. Today, I'm going to explain the film called Requiem for a Dream, which was released in 2000. But before we jump into the details, make sure to show us some love by liking the video, leaving a comment, and, of course, subscribing to the channel if you're into the comment. Now, let's get right into it. The narrative kicks off with a scene from the TV show Tappy, portraying a heated exchange between a mother, Sara, and her son, Harry. Sara retreats into a closet, handing Harry a key to unlock the TV, intending to sell it for his drug addiction. Convinced that everything will be fine, Sara remains locked inside. Accompanied by his friend Tyrone, Harry transports the TV through town to the flea market, where they sell it to an elderly man. After indulging in drugs and dancing to techno music, they decide to delve into drug dealing. During a meal, a cop joins them, and Harry fantasizes about stealing the officer's gun. However, the scene is revealed to be a mere daydream when the shop owner wakes Harry up. The friends leave, and Sara reclaims her TV at the flea market. Despite advice from the old man to involve the police, Sara refuses. Back home, she indulges in chocolates in front of the TV. Meanwhile, Harry and his girlfriend, Marion, gain entry to an apartment building by tricking a resident. While Sara watches TV, she learns that she has won a chance to appear on a television show. Attempting to wear an old red dress, she discovers it no longer fits. Harry and Marion discuss their troubled relationships with their parents, dream of opening a clothing store, and share a hug. Excited about her TV invitation, Sara tries the red dress again with a friend, but it remains too small. The friend suggests a diet book, and while Harry and Marion trigger an alarm in the apartment building, Sara reads the diet book in front of the TV, struggling with its strict restrictions on sugar and dressings. Harry and Marion rest on a couch in a dilapidated apartment, while the mother receives a hair dye treatment from her neighbor. Meanwhile, Harry, Tyrone, and Marion consume pills, smoke, play music, and entertain guests in their apartment. A dispute arises between the mother and her friend about the dyed hair appearing orange rather than red. Harry and Marion share a private moment, envisioning their future together opening a clothing store. During breakfast, the mother adheres to her diet, consuming half an orange, coffee, and a hard-boiled egg, but remains hungry. Focused on food, Sara seeks distraction and sunlight with her friends. Amid jokes, one friend suggests her daughter achieved rapid weight loss through prescribed pills. The mailman delivers a letter to Sara. Simultaneously, Tyrone and Harry venture out to purchase drugs for resale. Harry indulges in music and drugs while awaiting Tyrone's return with the merchandise. Upon Tyrone's arrival, they decide to sample the new drugs, becoming intoxicated. Returning to the TV, Sara contemplates food, eventually going to bed to resist hunger, yet thoughts of sweets persist. Desperate, she contacts Rosie, inquiring about the doctor's number. Meanwhile, Harry discusses Marion's need to go on a date with Arnold to avoid disclosing her therapy discontinuation to her parents. Despite Harry's visible jealousy, they share laughter and embrace, and he reluctantly lets her go, cautioning her against any reckless actions. Marion then proceeds to dinner with Arnold. Meanwhile, Harry's mother visits the doctor, who assures her that she will successfully lose weight. Harry and Tyrone engage in drug dealing, while Marion stays home and focuses on designing clothes. Their drug business thrives, bringing in more money each day. Sara, affected by her pills, prepares breakfast, dances erratically, and repeatedly watches TV. Tyrone reflects on his childhood while his girlfriend waits for him in bed. Harry and Marion sit by the sea, discussing Harry's mother. They decide to buy her a new TV after taking drugs. Sara, increasingly confused due to her pills, continues her routine and spends significant time watching TV. Encountering Harry while out with friends, she invites him in for breakfast, where they talk. Harry lies about his job, apologizes for past behavior, and reveals the new TV gift. Observing his mother's behavior, he He realizes it's the amphetamines in her diet pills causing erratic behavior. They argue, and Harry warns her about the pills. Sara explains her diet is for a TV show appearance, expressing it's the only motivation to get up. Upset, Harry promises to visit more and leaves, carefully reflecting in a taxi. Tyrone discusses potential with a mute gang leader but faces an ambush, resulting in the leader's death and Tyrone's arrest. Sara, numbed by pills, calls a doctor due to perceived decreased potency, learning its tolerance. In frustration, she takes extra pills, experiencing a psychotic episode. Tyrone is bailed out, informed of a gang war disrupting their drug business. On the street, they witness Italians disposing of a body, intensifying their challenges. Sara nearly overdoses but survives. Harry and Marion sleep together. She awakens in drug withdrawal. Sara, affected by amphetamines, seeks help at the doctor, but he dismisses her, providing minimal assistance and scheduling a follow-up. Harry and Marion clash due to their dire financial and drug-deprived situation. Later on the beach, Tyrone informs Harry of doubled drug prices, prompting the need for significant cuts. Harry pleads with Marion to contact Arnold for money. She agrees, acknowledging there might be a price. Marion, on a date with Arnold, envisions harm but instead admits her financial need, ending up in bed with him. Back at the apartment, Harry battles withdrawal while Marion returns, vomiting from Arnold's house. She sits with Harry, who is still suffering. Tyrone dreams of his girlfriend while Sara, with grotesque makeup, dances alone. Harry and Tyrone attempt a drug purchase, but the deal sours, leading to an empty-handed exit. Sara, escalating her pill intake, experiences worsening psychosis, visualizing a moving fridge. Another argument erupts between Harry and Marion after the botched drug deal. Deciding to head to Florida, Harry and Tyrone plan their departure. Meanwhile, Sara's hallucinations intensify, and her fridge becomes a roaring beast. In her drug-induced state, she sees herself on TV, with Tappy and her TV self teleporting into her apartment, mocking her and rearranging furniture. The hallucination involves a Fox TV crew capturing her distress on camera, heightening the chaos in her deteriorating mental state. In Sara's hallucination, TV characters dance and jump around her, intensifying her fear. The fridge lunges at her, growling, as voices demand, "Feed me, Sara." Amidst her screams and tears, the fridge transforms into a giant bloody mouth. Terrified, Sara escapes into snowy streets. Meanwhile, Harry and Tyrone continue their journey to Florida. Seeking answers, Sara boards a train to Madison Avenue, aiming to talk to the TV agency. Marion, desperate, contacts Angel for help, who suggests seeking assistance from Big Tim, providing his number. Sara reaches the TV agency, pleading for information on her television appearance. Concerned, paramedics are called to take her away. In desperation, Marion calls Big Tim, while Harry, discovering an arm infection from a drug needle, injects heroin. Marion encounters Little John, engaging in a distressing act for money. Sara receives treatment in the hospital. Marion, after selling herself, takes a bath, releasing the scream underwater in shock. Harry's deteriorating arm prompts a visit to the hospital with Tyrone. Medics force-feed Sara, but she vomits everything. While waiting for Harry, Tyrone is unexpectedly arrested. Harry faces arrest as well. Marion, attending an orgy organized by Big Tim, receives a call from Harry, asking if he can return today, an impossible feat. Both Harry and Tyrone find themselves locked up in prison. Marion participates in disturbing acts at the orgy, while Sara agrees to alternative treatments. During a health inspection, Harry, unable to conceal his infected arm, screams in pain. Sara undergoes electric shock therapy, and Marion, now back home, clings to a drug packet. Harry's arm is amputated, leading to tearful dreams about Marion. Sara's friends visit post-treatment, breaking down in tears outside. Tyrone dreams of his childhood in jail. In a poignant moment, Sara dreams of happiness on TV with her son, concluding the film. If you like the recap, do not forget to subscribe, like, and hit the bell icon for more videos like this. Stay safe and have a great day.